Hey YouTube, once again out here early, but it's nice. It's actually nice up here where I'm at. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's actually pretty perfect. A man in Texas, Haskell. We got Haskell up here too, but he's into different stuff. But I guess he went crazy, goes ape shit, shoots up a family looking for his ex-wife. And I was watching the news and I thought it was actually kind of funny because they said he might get the death penalty. Might get the death penalty. Man, he shot a bunch of kids in Texas. There's no doubt in my mind if they're going to give him the death penalty. This is what First of all, he needs the death penalty. They shouldn't have a trial or anything. Okay? It's like they got the guy dead to rights. The cops should have killed him on the spot. He should have came out with his hands up like, oh, I give up. They just should have been like, bloom, bloom, bloom. Hell no. It's like, you did it. We know you did it. We got the gun. We got fingerprints. We got a survivor. Which I'm going to give, props to the I think it was either 15 or 17-year-old girl got shot in the head. And she was still able to call 911 and turn them in. So kudos to you. But, I don't understand when it was this country got so damn concerned with criminals and their damn rights. Now this is gonna be a whole media circus. We're gonna hear about this. We ain't gonna hear too much about it because it's just, there's no racial things involved. So, of course, there's no need for it to be sensationalized. But here you got a guy. Why are we so lenient on these criminals? Why do we give all these criminals all these rights? But we forget that these people, like murderers and rapists and child molesters, why in the hell are they getting all these rights? We ever think about the people that they affected? They so damn concerned with the rights that these criminals are supposed to have. It's like, what rights? It's like, as far as I'm concerned, they threw their rights out the window when they decided to kill people or rape people. It's like especially when you have them dead to rights. When you have them dead to rights, it's like the only thing they should get is a short drop, a short drop and a sudden stop. You just take them out and hang them somewhere. It's like, and they keep saying, well, it's unethical, it's immoral. What the hell are you talking about, man? It's like you got people, they're going crazy, man. They talking about the death penalty is not a deterrent. Well, of course it isn't a deterrent. I mean, like Timothy McVeigh, he sat on death row for like 14 years or some crap before they finally executed him. Well, of course it's not a deterrent because you ain't using it enough. I gotta honestly tell you start busting caps in everybody. These murderers. First of all, let's give murderers, rapists, child molesters, gang members, drug dealers. I'm not so concerned with the drug users. They're mostly pathetic. But just start busting caps in their ass, man. Just start killing them. Hey, you dealing drugs? Pop out. You raping people, killing people? We just gonna shoot you right back. And stop talking about gun control laws. I personally don't own a gun, but if I ever want to go get one, I should be able to just run down the road and get one. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I should be able to buy a gun if I want to. I'm sick and tired of all these bleeding hearts talking about how, it's unethical or immoral to put people to death. Yeah, we know it is. That's why there should be an extreme punishment for doing these things. Raping somebody's, at that point, it's like, and then on top of that, this is my favorite part. It's like, you, the taxpayer, the victim are once again victimized by the system because they're basically telling you, yeah, you know, we're going to put this guy in jail for the rest of his life. He can hang out with his criminal buddies. He can get drugs. He can have sex with other men if he wants to, which is disgusting, but they let that shit go on. Okay, he can watch cable television, play sports. He can get medical and dental care 24 hours a day. You know, but we're going to keep him locked up. But you have to pay for it. What the hell kind of shit is that? It's like, so a dude that beats a family of 5 to death with a claw hammer, he's going to get medical and dental benefits, 3 hots and a cot, and, you know, be able to drink, do drugs, whatever. You know, I mean, he's basically going to be living, you know, some sort of life in prison. And you got to pay for it. What the hell kind of crap is that? When the hell did we get... You know, meanwhile, it's like they bust somebody for some petty shit, traffic tickets or some shit. They want to send them to jail for 2 or 3 years because he owes a couple $1,000s in traffic tickets. Just beat his ass. You know, don't send him to prison. You know, just beat them. Make sure they go to work. And pay that crap off. But then you got, you know, murderers and rapists and shit. They're getting out of prison like, you know, 2, 3... Rapists getting out of jail in 2 years. Murderers getting out of jail in, you know, 5, 6 years. They're like, oh, they were behaving themselves. And so they act good for a little while. It's okay. It's like you get people, it's like somebody breaks in their house and they shoot them. It's like they get more time than actual hardened criminals. It's unbelievable, man. I don't understand what's going on. You know, it's like, it's either it's like people just lost their mind, they have absolutely no common sense, or, you know, it's just a money-making scam. It's just to keep the money-making going, or something. I mean, I don't understand. It's like they're so lenient on these criminals. It's like they're not lenient just like on first-time criminals. I can understand if somebody makes a mistake, because everybody makes mistakes. But, you know, people that have been in and out of the justice system since they're a little punk, and they so concerned with their rights, man. They honestly believe that they can change these people. They're so, you know, the actual, you know, thought that you can change like a child molester or a rapist or a murderer. You know, these hardcore people, you can't change them. There's nothing to change about them. And you know what? You can, you know, try to drill it home that what they did was wrong. They don't believe that what they do is wrong at all. But they'll always say they're innocent. You ever notice that? Like, you know, murderers and shit. Oh, I ain't do it. I'm innocent. They all innocent. Did you ever notice that? They never admit guilt. If they never going to admit guilt by anything, there's no hope for them. It's like, you know, you might as well just peel a cap in them, hang them, whatever, man. It's like, let's just, you know, all these prosecutors, man, well, I'm serious on crime. No, you're serious on petty crime. You know, it's like, get serious on real crimes if you want to impress me. You know, start getting rid of these people. We don't need them.